Hi, I'm Tina, and I'd like to introduce you to our 31st partner family with Habitat, Ted and Veronica McMahon, and we're here standing in front of their soon-to-be home in Sodaville, Oregon. I didn't probably need to say Oregon, but we're in Sodaville. We'll just make the mood light. So you guys are here tonight with me just because I wanted to kind of have a chit chat with you a little bit about, first of all, how did it feel when you guys got the phone call from me telling you were chosen as our 31st partner family?
It was exciting, like nerves, and I was in disbelief, to be honest. At first, I was like, "This is not true. This is not happening. No way."
I remember that phone call very vividly. The shrill in my ear,
Yeah.
The excitement,
Yes.
and the disbelief that you were chosen as our partner family. And then you were like, nope, I gotta go. I gotta call my husband.
Yes.
I need to call him immediately and tell him that you were actually chosen. And then I think the phone calls just mounted from there.
Yeah.
Because for days, it was like, what do we gotta do? Did we do everything? What's next? What's
Right.
next? And then here we are.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So were you in disbelief, Ted, or?
Yes, definitely disbelief. I was super excited to get to know everybody at Habitat for Humanity.
I was like, "Yes."
It's okay.
You're okay.
It's okay. I know. This is hard. This is easier to do than if I'm standing in front of a bunch of people.
Especially.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with the fact that you guys this has been a little bit different than some of my other partner families because you have been here since day one, since the groundbreaking of your home. You, Ted, are a millwright and a lead contractor with Jeff King Contracting, and you have been here since we broke ground. Since we poured your foundation, you helped us set forms and pour the foundation. So you've been here. We've got pictures of you setting up the walls for your home, everything. You've been here when we did the roof, all of it. So you've had a unique experience being able to actually build and have hands-on with your entire home from start to almost finish. And Veronica, you've been here cheering everybody on because
I didn't know what I was doing.
That's right, from start to finish. We're almost finished. We're on the home stretch of finishing. We have just a very little bit of interior work to finish, very small amount. A little bit of painting on the outside to do, and then we have landscaping and some fencing to finish up, and we are finally complete with your home. And I know that your sons, Sam and Jordan, have picked out their rooms and are ready to go and are so excited to get moved in and bring the family home. So we're going to be very excited to celebrate with you and your family to bring you into your home and get you all moved in. But how has it been for you to be able to work alongside our volunteers on your home, Ted?
It's been exciting, and not only that, it's been like emotional. Like working with all the people that come in and help us with their own time.
Mm-hmm.
It's given us like a different aspect of like helping others at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if somebody needed help, it gives me more of an inspiration to go help them.
It's kind of a rewarding experience as
For
well.
sure.
Yeah. And Miss Veronica, you didn't know much of anything about construction. It gives you a whole new light of what your husband deals with.
Yes.
Building homes and what he does on a daily. You've also had the experience with going with one of our construction people, Kelsey, and seeing what it is that we do in and out, shopping, looking for things, the choices that we make.
Been a big eye-opener.
Yeah, all of the little ins and outs of what we do on a daily basis from start to finish. with subcontractors and contractors, and you've seen them all coming in and coming out, our schedules, and we have to keep up on top of everybody, and all of the volunteers that come in, and Kelsey plays a big role in that for us,
Yes.
and she is very good about dealing with all of our volunteers and keeping people in their schedules and doing all of that. So you've had the experience of not knowing how to do working with
Anything.
tools or doing any of that. What was your biggest fear?
Ladders and heights. Kelsey actually helped me over that with that one, pushed me to help me.
Yeah.
She's like, you can do it, Veronica. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can do this.
Yeah.
She goes, baby steps, one step at a time.
Okay.
And I did it. And guess what? I can climb a 6-foot ladder now.
Which is great.
Right, because I started out with no ladder. No, I was not doing it.
Yeah. What is one of the other things that you've learned how to do?
I learned how to run power tools,
Mhm.
and I learned how to swing a hammer finally.
You have. So one of the things when we have volunteers or homeowners that don't know how to do anything, sometimes they are like, we'll just do the grunt work, right? Sweeping, picking up nails, and doing all that stuff. Well, with Habitat, we love to show you how to work on your own home. We want to show you how to run the power tools. We want to show you how to swing the hammer. We want to show you how to do the maintenance part. Because when you become a homeowner, we want you to know how to be able to take care of things yourself.
Right.
Right? It's the simple things, being able to maybe change a light switch out, or changing light bulbs, or whatever the case may be, fixing a fence or whatever. We want you to be able to not be afraid and know how to do these things. So we take the inexperience to give them some experience, and that's what our experienced people learn how to do. Okay? And so we like working with our partner families and our volunteers and training all of you. We just so happen to have your husband, who is already experienced in doing that, and so he got the unique experience of being able to work on his home anytime he had a day off, to come in, and which has been difficult at times, because the first thing you do, you're out of town a lot working, you run home, and instead of spending time at home, you bring your wife with you, and you guys work for days on end and on weekends here on your home, because the sooner we get it done, the sooner you guys get to move in, right?
Right.
And the boys are just chomping at the bit to want to come and live here at
Yeah.
home.
Very much so.
Yeah, so in all of this experience with everything that has happened with Habitat, what is one of the biggest things that you're able to take away from this?
Honestly, be kind. Be kind. And help others when you can. If you can help.
That was super good.
Very good.
That was really good. Patience and
Yeah.
yeah. Working with my wife has been really, really nice. Just being able to work together, and it's not the same just working at your house, doing housework or anything like that.
Sure.
But building a house together, it means you're building your home,
And you've learned that she can do a lot now, right? There's no excuses, Veronica.
Thanks for calling me out.
I'll take the push.
Yeah, it's she's learned that she can do a lot. I remember listening, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Kelsey has helped you along the way, because she's like, no, we can do this together, and that's what we want. We want you to learn
And
together.
Tyler's helped me a lot too.
Mhm. And that's what we do with our volunteers. Whether you're in the restore or you're on the job site, we want to take your skills, whether you have them or not, and we want to hone them in. We want to teach you new skills, and we want our volunteers to feel like they're a part of something big, because Habitat's big. We are building homes for people that need them, and we want them to feel satisfied and feel what we feel,
Right.
and give people hope, right?
There is hope.
There's hope, and we wish that we could build many homes all the time, because we need them. We're desperately in need of homes. So I appreciate you guys taking your time out of your busy schedules to meet with me and tell me how it is that you feel about this, and I cannot wait, and neither can my board or the rest of us that have all worked side by side with you, to hand over your keys to you finally, and we appreciate you standing alongside of us and working with us to build this beautiful home.
I want to thank Habitat for Humanity. I mean, we're excited for that too, but honestly, Habitat for Humanity has become a family to us, so.
Aww. Well, we think of you guys as family. We appreciate everything about you and your family.
We appreciate you guys too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tina.
Oh,
Thank you, Kelsey.
Yeah, thank you, Kelsey.
You're welcome.
all right.